About money. So Absa Bank Ghana is serious about a collateral-free SME loan at not 30, not 20, not 15, but 10%. Wow. Yes. We've announced this already, and Audrey Abaka, who's the director of SME Agency Banking and Partnerships, is here to talk about Absa's collateral-free 10% loan. Wow. Audrey, welcome to the show. Good morning.
Good morning, Bernard.
Good to see you. How are you doing?
Very well. Thank you for asking. And how are you yourself?
I'm just in the spirit.
I can see that.
Absa, you are serious.
Very.
So, SME loan, 10%.
Yes.
This is serious.
Yes.
Tell me about it.
Yes, Bernard, last year on the 10th of May, we happily went to market and launched the Absa SME loan at 10% in partnership with MasterCard Foundation. And we did that to support businesses who were actually struggling during the economic crisis. And under this special lending project, SMEs are able to borrow up to 1 million Ghana cedis without collateral and within 24 months. And then also up to 500,000 within 48 hours.
Hey.
And those that have collateral, they are able to borrow up to 11 million Ghana cedis. And it's a special project, so it also comes with its own capacity building opportunity to ensure that these businesses are utilizing the money effectively and they are using it to scale their businesses.
Will this be the lowest on the market? Because I'm not sure I've heard anybody say they can give a loan at 10% in Ghana.
Yes, so currently there are other banks that are doing, quite lower, but focusing mainly on agribusinesses, also in partnership with MasterCard Foundation. But our project and model is broader because we cover women entrepreneurs, youth entrepreneurs, agribusinesses, and fintechs, and then microfinance institutions.
So why SME? Why did you introduce this product? And this is for SME, right?
Yes.
Talk to me about that.
Yes. So, but Absa has been at the forefront of financing SMEs for many years, and it is because of our strategic direction. Our purpose is to empower Africa's tomorrow, together with partners like MasterCard Foundation, and then also tell our stories one at a time. And as a bank that has a heart for the African continent, we are very much clear that the growth and development of Africa lies with these SMEs. Okay. And if any bank wants to support real economic development and growth, that bank must focus on SMEs. This is why this whole impact-driven solution was designed largely for the small and medium enterprises. And you would also note that if you look at the businesses in Ghana, they form the largest within that population, and they contribute significantly to GDP as well as job creation within the country. So it makes a lot of sense that we focus on this particular sector in Ghana.
So who can benefit from this SME loan at 10%, and what criteria must they meet to qualify?
So the project or the program is specifically designed for women. Okay. Women, because women are part of the underserved within the banking industry. And then also the financing gap problem that we face, women are the real victims. Currently there's about 6.1 billion financing gap within this country, a problem that we need to address. So it's for women entrepreneurs across all sectors, for young entrepreneurs up to 35 years. So if you are a young entrepreneur and you are up to 35 years, you qualify for this beautiful solution. And then agribusinesses. For agribusinesses, we are saying that all the businesses within the value chain, regardless of your gender, and then microfinance institutions. What we do for microfinance institutions is that because they have access to, the customers that we cannot reach, and the customers that require these small loans that we don't have capacity to solution, we finance them to finance these micro and small businesses at a very considerable rate.
Wow.
And then in terms of the qualifying criteria, your business must be legally registered, number one. And then also you must have an account with Absa. And your business must have operated for 3 years. And once you meet these basic requirements, you qualify. If you want more than 1 million Ghana cedis, then the requirement of your audited financials and then a collateral then comes in. But anything up to 1 million, those information are not required.
You've been doing this since May last year. What impact would you say this SME loan at 10% has made so far?
Significant impact. Significant. As I speak, we have invested $84.2 million.
Wow.
Into Ghanaian businesses. About 7,000 small and medium enterprises, including smallholder farmers, have benefited from this intervention. And then also we have trained almost 7,000 small and medium enterprises, including smallholder farmers. We have given them business technical trainings by, well-established institutions like CIPS. And then we have also generated over 60,000 jobs out of this project. About 82.2% of that has gone to Ghanaian youth. That is around 49,000 plus of these employment, have gone to Ghanaian youth. So you can see that, when the SMEs are supported, the opportunity to deal with the unemployment situation in Ghana can largely be addressed.
We're talking to Audrey Abaka from Absa, Director of SME Agency Banking and Partnerships. It's about the 10% loan for SMEs, collateral-free, in partnership with MasterCard Foundations. Now, let's talk about what you do for the loan recipients beyond the money. What else do you do for them?
Yes, so banking has changed, and today we offer a lot of value in addition to just financially investing into your business and also providing the platforms for you to access various financial services. So for all the borrowers under this special program, they have benefited from 3 days business development training. And then also on monthly basis, we organize our SME clinics where we bring in thought leaders, we bring in seasoned, successful businessmen and women to engage our SME community. And then also, Bernard, we create the platform for these SMEs to access markets across the borders of this country. In July this year, we took about 20 women to Kenya, where we held our Pan-African Inspire Me Women in Business Conference. 10 countries participated in this conference, and over 600 women in business gathered. And these women had access to like-minded business women. They connected and, doors were open. Some of them took their products there and they sold all of them.
Wow.
So these are some of the things that we do for our businesses outside of financially solutioning them.
Let's talk about any specific success stories you want to share. You say a lot of these are women, close to 70%. Any one or two stories about people who have benefited from the loan and what the loan did for them?
Yes, so many impact stories, but today I want to focus on a youth.
Okay.
I'm not talking about a woman.
Okay.
There's this young man that when we started this project, he started accessing funding from the project. And we started him off at a very minimal, funds. And he's a very, very serious young businessman. He has used this money very effectively. He has scaled his business, bought different, equipment and machines to scale his business. If you go to his company currently, the biggest machine you see was funded by Absa. And we also have purchased properties behind his factory because he wants to scale. He's actually been supported to scale into other markets in Ghana. So somebody that we started him off around $1 million today is able to access about 8 million Ghana cedis. And he's a young man.
Wow.
And the beautiful part is that he's been able to, create jobs for over 40 young Ghanaians like him.
That's quite interesting. Let's talk about any advice for SMEs who are considering applying for the 10% loan? What should they do? What should they know before they do the application?
So I don't think that anybody should even think a second to apply. The opportunity exists. And I want to encourage every SME that falls within the categories that I have mentioned, that any of our branches, when you get there, they would assist you or provide you with all the relevant information that you require to be able to access this loan. The money is available. Absa is well capitalized, and we are interested in your businesses. So talk to us and help us to also help you grow your business.
Wonderful. So you've been hearing Audrey Abaka, who's the Director of SME Agency Banking and Partnerships at Absa, talking about this 10% interest rate SME loan in partnership with the MasterCard Foundation. You know what to do. Get in touch with the nearest Absa branch and tell them you heard her talking on the City Breakfast Show. So you've come for your share. Thank you, Audrey. Always good to see you. Wonderful.